So let's assume that we've reached out, we've gotten someone. They say, "Sure, send us over your product." And let's take the pink shirt for example, right?
Yeah.
So we're celebrating, we're telling all our friends, we're like, we're gonna make it big, right? What do we actually want to send them to make sure that they wear it and they don't give it to the maid or it never gets
Yeah.
worn? We make sure that actually shows up on Instagram. How can we actually make sure that that product goes to a good use?
Well, so we like to put a personalized letter inside the gift, and you want to wrap the gift as if it was a gift, like
Mm,
holiday or birthday gift, in wrapping paper, maybe with a ribbon, and uh, and then put that inside the shipping box.
mhm.
Just so that when the agent or the manager, the publicist, whoever's getting it, opens it to make sure it's not a bomb, and um, and then sees oh, this is for Susie Celebrity. Then when the person opens the box, because I can't imagine that anybody's agent or manager would actually open a gift wrapped box that is meant for one of their clients. So
Right.
they'll give them, this beautiful box with a bow. And then inside that box is the letter, Dear Susie Celebrity, I've seen you wearing a ton of pink. It looks like it might be your favorite color. This is our best selling sweater. Looks like it's your style. We hope you love it. If you want anything else from us, please let us know. You can contact us directly or through your manager, Susie manager, and we will send you whatever you want. You
Love
know,
that.
something like that. I mean, I don't really ever ask for people to post or share because that feels creepy to me.
And it's
Um,
probably almost like an unsaid thing. Like they
yeah,
understand why you're sending it to them.
of course. And, like speaking of Sarah Jessica Parker, a few months ago, well, maybe 6 months ago now, with COVID, I have COVID brain, time warp. But a woman in one of my programs sent a hat to Sarah Jessica Parker that she has a knitting company, and sent her this really pretty hat and some other things. And she posted about it right away on Instagram, posted a gorgeous photo and tagged her and said, who am I to receive this gorgeous gift and how generous and blah, blah, blah. And there must have been 25 or 30,000 likes within, I don't
Yeah.
know, an hour.
I mean, that type of exposure will absolutely explode your business. And Sarah Shaw is dropping all the knowledge bombs here. You can go to sarahshawconsulting.com for a free strategy call. She's going to walk you through an exact strategy, right? Can only touch the tip of the iceberg here, but she's going to take you way in depth, because I can tell you from personal experience, I've interviewed some pretty big name celebrities on previous shows. And as soon as that celebrity puts it out on their Instagram, boom, hundreds of downloads, thousands of downloads from people that you maybe have never spoke to or didn't even know you existed until that happens. And the other cool thing is with a lot of celebrities, they're not posting on Instagram like 5 or 6 times a day, right? So they post once and it might be up on that wall for other people to see for in some sort of perpetuity or residuality. I don't know if that's a word, but I'll go with it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I love that. I love that. So we've gotten our pink sweater to Sarah Jessica Parker. She's wearing it. She actually posted it on Instagram. Then what should we do? Should we start like spamming that out everywhere, showing everyone,
Yeah.
using that social proof? What should we do?
Get it everywhere you can. Yeah, take a screenshot. Obviously, share that within your Instagram. Take screenshots, put it on all your other social channels, and then if you sell online to what I call online shoppers, right? Get that out in an email right away. Often, what I recommend is people, maybe you offer a coupon code on the pink sweater that she's wearing, SJP pink sweater or something is the coupon code, get 25% off today, encourage people to purchase it right then and there. It's like, here today, gone tomorrow. Get it out to the media, any magazines you've been trying to get into, any celebrity magazines, the People's and Us Weeklies and those. And then also, just if you're selling wholesale, you want to get that out to your stores right away. So you want to make it look as fancy as possible. Like I wouldn't just do a screenshot of her Instagram to send out to stores or the media. I'd do the Instagram with a picture of her, Sarah Jessica Parker has our pink sweater, something so that it's a little bit more, it fills up the page a little bit
Almost
more.
almost like a media kit, right?
Well, like a single page that you could, easily like you could print it out and a store could put it next to the pink sweaters. So you want to make it look appealing, and you just want to remember, just because you think it's a hot celebrity, people may not put a face with the name. So it's always good to use a photo of the celebrity when you're pitching it. Look who's got our stuff, just so that people don't feel dumb. Because the minute someone feels dumb or like they don't know what it is that you're so excited about, they feel shy, and it's, click, done, delete. I don't want anything to do with that.
So that's an interesting point, because I agree. I've interviewed some really incredible entrepreneurs, but they're maybe not household names, but maybe you might recognize them if you saw a picture of them. This brings us into like a copyright potential problem, right? So where can we actually find good photos of our celebrity? Might it be, what would you think about that? What would you recommend?
So usually I'll tell people they should go buy a photo.
Okay.
And you can usually get one for $40 or $50, and that's the best way. Or you can try Googling free images of the person's name and see if you can find anything that comes up free.
Yeah. Well, and because again, a lot of business owners, they're hesitant to throw good money at bad, spend money. But quite frankly, if you've got a major celebrity who's wearing your product, who's using your product, you want to go all in as quickly as possible.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, for me, even if the photo is 500, to get something like that out right away, I'd snap it up and get it going. Because you don't want to sit on news like that, because it does become old news pretty quickly, especially if they post it on their social media, right? And if they are someone who posts daily or a few times a week even, it can move down very quickly in their feed. So you want it to stay alive. And, when you send it to magazines, you want them to be able to click on the celebrity's social media page and see the post. You don't want it to be, a week later, well, I didn't get around to it,
I mean, depending on the product, it could be seasonal too, right? Like,
exactly.
My wife would argue that I'm very fashion forward. Maybe. But yeah, I know that I at least know that fashion does not stick around for very long.
Right.
Yeah. So I like that. Just making the most of the moment. And those are some great tips here from Sarah Shaw. Posting it all over the place, sending it to brands, sending it to magazines, send it to local news station. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed this episode. I've got several other episodes right here for you. Smash one of these videos to make sure that you don't miss out on the tips, tools, and tactics of industry experts. Let's take that side hustle full time. Smash one of these links.